all are thinking about our homeland, our motherland, Nepal. So good afternoon to all the respected chief guests and all the respected people present over here. And today it's me, Adhikari, the representative of my school, Parshal Nepal Foundation, in front of you all to, let's say, give a book talk about this lovely book called Wedding of a Doll. But before I start to speak about this book, I would like to express my great thanks of gratitude to all those people who gave me this opportunity to stand in front of you all and to share about this book. And there are 22 different and amazing poems, like Praise to the Goddess Saraswati, Wedding of a Doll, which is of course the major highlight of this book. And then there is With Our Mother, Sparrow Playing Together. Now the thing to be noted here is that all the titles of these poems are so decent, so simple, but the content inside these poems are very intense and very meaningful. And the other thing to see in this book is that poems have been written in two different languages, Nepali and English. So if any person is confused with any kind of terminologies in one language, then he or she can easily refer the other language, which has seriously increased the utility of this book. And this book can also be used globally by other people other than the Nepalese. So it was really hard to choose my top favorites from this book, but I guess I have my top two favorites. So the first poem that I seriously loved in this book is going to be The Wedding of the Doll. So I really like this poem because I can relate to the doll, like I can relate with my childhood about the things happening over here. Because when I was a kid, I used to play with a lot of dolls and maybe I used to marry them with some kind of prince or something. And this is how the poem goes. At my home today came all the happiness as it came along, the wedding of the doll. Come on my friends all, let's buy the sweets. Monkeys and mice, please be free and come along, carry these things. So I've loved the way how the poet has related the artificial marriage of a doll with the actual marriage that is in the Nepalese society. Because obviously marriage is one of the most important ritual and tradition in the Nepalese society, and I've loved the way how she has mentioned about Panche Baza and about people getting together during these auspicious ceremonies. Yeah, I forgot to mention about this book. So as we all know, the writer of this book is Bhagwati Joshi, and after reading this book, I've become your greatest fan because she is a great patriotic person, and she has literally explained and introduced our country, entire country, in this single book, that too in a lyrical way. And even there are a lot of pictures in this book which has been illustrated by Ujjali Sonar. They're beautifully made. And then even the English translation of this book, which is done by Krishna Deep Sikdale, is also pretty much impressive, and I loved all of this. And the second most favorite that I had in this book is going to be Papa in Foreign Land. So I actually found this poem very emotional and very heart-touching rather, because in this poem there is this little girl who is just sharing about all her dissatisfactions with her mother, about her father going abroad for engaging himself in the foreign employment. And this is what she says. Why doesn't Papa come, who is in the foreign land? Why doesn't our Papa mend our leaking roof? Once Papa comes home, we won't let him go. Work in the foreign land, we will never ask him to. So it really spilled my heart when I read that. And that poem even awared people to not promote brain drain in our country. And similar to those poems, there are many other poems written in 32 pages over here. And now my concern is, why would a person literally say no to this book? Come on, just look at its cover page. It's so amazing, so attractive. And then even the illustrations inside are like so appealing. And the poem itself, it has a great theme of nationality. So I would just recommend this book to small children as well as the adults who have a great sense of patriotism towards their country. And I really wish that there could have been like a bit more variations regarding the theme of the poem. Like I found some of the topics that were repeated in one or two poems that had like the similar themes. Otherwise, I simply just enjoy reading this book, and this book is worth reading. So if you just start reading that book, you'll be reading it again and again because it is that good. And this book will be easily available in the market, and it just costs rupees 495, so why not just grab it and read it. And you might even get this in the nearby library. And I really like this book so much that I guess I'll be sharing one more poem with you all. And the title of that poem is Mother Nepal. Be the crown of the world and remain cheerful, mother. We shall make you a gown, weaving the grass flowers together. We children are in millions. Nourish us with your love, mother. Fill all our hearts with thoughts, good and wisdom together. So I would like to again congratulate the writer for such a great outcome of this children's book. And again, I would like to thank all those people who are associated with this program and all those people associated with literature and all those people who are associated in giving me this opportunity to share about this topic. So I just spoke my heart out about this book right now, and as a student, as a book lover, and as a reader. So I hope you enjoy my book talk.
धन्यवाद अनाहिका